What's up, guys? It's Sunday. It's a gorgeous day here in New Jersey. Tomorrow's supposed to be 80 degrees. I'm wearing orange and blue to support the Mets. So I am a Met fan. I used to be a Yankee fan years ago. I feel like I need to put my air on. I just got really hot all of a sudden. I had my bathing suit on this morning. I was laying on my balcony. I got a little tan line. It's crazy. It's like the third week of October. Tomorrow's going to be 80 degrees. So years ago, I was a Yankee fan. My grandfather taught me the sport. I think he was not a Yankee. He was a St. Louis Cardinal fan. Pop. But my boyfriend and my grandfather taught me the whole sport of baseball. Love it. It's my favorite sport. Some people think it's boring. It's totally not boring. I mean, granted, it's more exciting when you go to the games. And of course, my cat's always using the litter box. Every time I go on camera, it's amazing. Just unbelievable. So, not that you needed to know that. Yeah. So I'm wearing orange and blue. My daughter's father, he loves the Mets. He's been a Met fan his whole life. And since when I was with him, I had a transition to support him, and I stayed a Met fan. I really hope they win. I'm going live tonight after the game, whether they win or not. And I'll leave this on even if they lose, but they're going to win, right? You guys, my lives have been all over the place with the comments. People say, why aren't you answering my question? It's really hard. Like, you see how I could just talk and focus and say what I'm saying, because it's very distracting. And I've said this before, when I'm trying to talk about what I need to talk about and then trying to read the comments, and it's not like I'm ignoring you. That's why sometimes I don't like lives, but I do love them because I can really interact. And some people are like, oh, is this pre-recorded? No, when I go live, I'm there. It's not recorded. You may see it later. Like if you miss my live, it doesn't upload till 24 hours later. So tonight I try to set it, and I don't know how to do that yet. I'm trying to learn, like if I go now and set it for tonight, so you just get a notification, right? But anyway, I'm letting you know now that I'm going tonight after the Met game. So it starts at 8, 10 o'clock, 10:30, no earlier than 10, maybe 11. Thinking of a really good topic to talk about. And guess what? See how you guys, I don't have my glasses on. I don't need them. I don't wear them. I have them on doing my lives to read your chat, right? Because I can't see what the comments say. Try to be kind. Don't come on my live and bash and say negative things. I still don't understand. There was a girl on Instagram today. I'm not going to say her name. She's like 25, semi-famous. Moms are like bashing her. Why would you bash a 25-year-old girl? You're like a mother, grandmother. I just don't understand. What would you call that? To me, it's jealousy. So people have the weirdest names on here. Like, because obviously it's not your name. And you're going to go behind a screen and talk about somebody. Anyway, I'm sick of talking about that. So I'm going to really think of a great topic tonight. You guys, again, I'm not a doctor. Someone says, what is the purpose of my channel? I come on here and shoot the breeze. And I really want it to be fun, but it could get serious. If you really are struggling, look, if you're suicidal and you really think you're harming yourself, you need to call 911 and get to a hospital, because I've been there. I have a few DMs. I send links. Admitting you need help is your first step. I give my feedback and what you need to do. If you really want to change your life, I can go over all that again now, because the chat, like I said, it's hard to talk about what to do and then read comments at the same time. It's like almost impossible, right? Think about it. Think about if you're talking about something serious and then trying to read at the same time. You can't do that. It's like reading a book and then having a conversation with someone else. Doesn't work. You guys, the bottom line is, if you admit you need help, that's first step. Change your life. Get out of that circle of friends, number one. Delete the messages, contacts in your phone. Leave that person you're with if you're dating someone. That's not good for you. You have to change what you're doing. If you go to rehab and come out and you do all those same behaviors, like, that's another good point. Maybe I'll have this about my topic tonight. You could be sober for 20 years, just not drinking, right? Not drugging, but the behaviors can be just as bad. That's a good topic. I know somebody like that. Just because you're not in getting drunk, you can be having behaviors, narcissistic behaviors, meaning you have a brain that's still stuck from when you used, and you need to really heal from that. I'm still working on stuff like that. Does anybody can comment below and see what I mean? And I'm getting comments saying I need God in my life. I have God in my life. Just FYI, I wouldn't be sober without God. I always call to God when I'm in a dilemma or something's bothering me. And I have a sharp tongue. I'm a Gemini, and I tend to lash out, and I have to stop myself. I'm not perfect. It's the behaviors. So let's maybe talk about that tonight. If you're sober for 5 years, I'm going on 7 years, January 2nd. I don't need praise. Congratulations. I'm not all that. Like, oh, I'm the shit because I'll be sober 7 years. I still have to think every day and work on it. There's no cure. I'm still in recovery. And I always say that. But I got to watch my behaviors. I just want to make that clear. You don't want to one-up people. I'm trying to put a good example. Maybe somebody else can give an example. Probably when I end the video and I walk out of my house, I have to go to the store, it's going to come to me. Narcissistic traits. Like, that word's thrown around too much today, too. Have a genuine heart, right? Look, I've come a long way, right? But we're always learning. If you feel somebody's in your life that's toxic, that you could feel bad energy, you got to distance yourself from that person. Also, right? So, guys, I'm going to end it. I just wanted to shout out to the Mets tonight. That's why I have my orange and blue on. If you guys are Yankee fans, oh, I think they're done, right? They're just following the Mets. Hi, baby girl. It's gorgeous. I have to go to the store. And again, I'll be on live tonight. We'll talk about the behaviors. Meaning you can have on yourself. I really want to I really want to, how can I say this? I want to say a really good example, and I just can't put it in words. Like, what are you looking at, baby? My cats bring me so much joy. They really do. Like one-upping somebody, right? So like cross addiction is kind of what I mean. Like you can go out and buy fancy sports cars. Like anything to an excess that you're doing that's not benefiting you. Maybe that's a good example. You guys get it? I mean, you can't, you have to be happy at the end of the day. I don't want to get into the whole spiritual soul, the soul connection stuff and the twin flame stuff. That's another video. Some people really like to talk about that. And when I talk about New World All-Star, that guy Kurt, who talks about it, he explains it better. But anyway, I'm gonna end it. I think I need another coffee. Maybe I don't. I think I had too much. Who knows? I feel like coffee doesn't even work for me anymore, to be honest. I don't. Anybody coffee drinkers on here? We could talk about love and romance tonight. I want to talk about so much with that, but I can't get too personal because it's revealing too much about me that I can't. Guys, I'm going to end it. I'm thinking too much right now. So I'm going to go on live tonight and I will be wearing these, unfortunately. See the difference? I look different, right? These are like... And when I go on, let's make it a nice live. We'll talk about the game, whoever watches it, right? And what kind of negative behaviors that we have to work on, that have outside of the addiction. Meaning that you can have with like somebody in your life. Conning people, lying, like, do you guys get my drift? As the day goes on, I know I'm gonna think of things and I'll say them tonight. You guys, I'll see you tonight. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy this gorgeous day, and I'll see you live tonight. Bye, guys.